Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, leave that on. And certainly when you give your advice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. I helped her out last year. We're getting there. I know we haven't got around to it, but I think it's What? I'm great. How you going? Good. And Bev, how are you? I know who you are, Bev, because I'm usually the person, the last few years, I'm the person here who's been standing here and handing the person the certificate for the last few years, you know, so I'm about Susan's here this year, so I'm doing very well, yeah. So yeah, no, she's not here, yeah. So I don't know. Did you have to run over the witches' cones to get into your parking spots that they reserved? Yeah. Shift the board or put the on whatever that yeah. I know. Oh, beautiful. Bye-bye. Yeah. Anyway, this is a nice park. You're not going to get fined. I park where it says 50 minutes. I'm already back here for 2 minutes. Because last year, you weren't feeling that, but you just come off being quite sick up here, haven't you? Yeah, that is terrible, isn't it? Oh, yes, yeah. Right. Okay. I'll just go in and make sure that these are all happy. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I see you have to hear that. You have to hear that. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So steps around the corner here, so here steps
You can't Bruce, you're
right. Sorry. Oh, yes, Bruce.
It's messy. Who's made this? It's all about trade.
Oh, you know who's made the mess? Michelle Rose.
We could have told that by the nice, colourful, sparkly. There's got to be sparkle here.
At least it's on the so okay, so that says we got the ball. Yeah. Thanks. Do you mind if I run off?
No.
And welcome, Bruce. Good to see you here. That's fantastic.
Give a speech. You just have to do handshaking. Like if you spend the day, is it like a day? I was worried about this weather. I just looked for it.
And I read it before.
Yeah, I know you like one here, but this way you
No, no, no.
I think. I'll admit. No, but I'm waiting for this to be. I'm not going to start without the. Yeah. I don't know. You might have got
On the screen, in the car. Yeah, you're actually speaking.
pinching chairs. One for
the chair take you on.
Oh,
Okay, so you can sit there instead, eh? That'd be nicer, wouldn't it? A bit closer. Okay. Right. I don't know where the dude's gone from here. Oh, he might want here. I thought he might want to come over here. Yeah, I thought he might want to come over here with Jonathan.
he got it actually. Try to pick it.
You haven't seen Kenji? You haven't seen Kenji?
Just looking for the
Where it was.
I would have been here before we started.
So you would have okay. So then you're yeah, so what you'll need to do is probably yeah. Where you like to do work, you like to see what's going on.
Ruby.
No, not for that. What you do is you bring it around.
I don't know. Well, thank you very much. I do need that. Thank you very much. How do you do like this? Is that too big? Sorry.
Talk about having the spotlight on me. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa de Chandler, and I'm the Director of International Operations at Canning College. Welcome, everyone, to the 37th graduation of international students from Canning College. I would like to welcome the following special guests and friends of Canning. Miss Pam Moss, representing the Department of Education. Dr. Fang Lu and Miss Isabella Wee, representing the University of Western Australia. Miss Narul Yap, representing Curtin University. Miss Julia Fabrice, representing the University of Notre Dame. Mrs. Bev Russell, representing the family of Doug Russell. Welcome to the representatives of Canning's board who are present tonight. Dr. Bruce McIntosh, Chair of the Canning Board, Barbara Lung and Councillor Jesmyn Karimi, and the staff representatives of the board, Simon Maddy and Lorena Mackin. A very warm welcome to our good friend and supporter, Mr. John Paxton, Director of Perth International College of English. A special thank you to the parents and friends, some who have even travelled from overseas to attend tonight's ceremony. Welcome to Canning. Welcome to our event. Last but not least, the staff at Canning College, thank you for coming this evening to support your students both onshore and online. I think that most of us here would see 2022 as the light at the end of the tunnel. After 2.5 years of adapting to the repercussions of COVID-19, we have finally seen the return of a large percentage of our online students to on-campus. Every week since the border opened, we have had students, both past and current, coming into Canning, into the student services, resulting in a lot of excitement and screaming to finally meet students face to face instead of on a screen. How many times have I heard teachers exclaim, "I didn't realise how tall you were," which I suppose is not surprising considering they only ever appeared as a small square on a screen for such a long time. We continue to hear from students who have completed full programs online without ever having come to Canning College, but they promise that they will visit when they come to Perth, and I will definitely hold them to that. I want them to realise that they are always welcome. No matter how many years pass, they're welcome to come and visit us. And we do remember them, definitely, because for every online student, there was probably 100 emails. So we do remember them, particularly in the office. This evening, our ceremony will celebrate the achievements of the Certificate 4 and Diploma students who completed their studies at the end of 2021 and those who finished in the middle of 2022, as well as our large group of graduating 2022 foundation students. As some of our students are still overseas, tonight's presentation will be live streamed so that students and parents can follow the proceedings. All of the live stream details can be found on Canning College website, and the event will also be recorded. Before we commence, could everyone in the venue please put their mobile phones on silent? I've already done mine, Michelle, so that we can all enjoy the moment. To start our evening, I would like to introduce you to one of our very talented foundation students, Xavier Tan from Singapore, who will be playing Reverie by Thank you so much, Xavier. Honestly, no one has made more use of our music room than Xavier this year. Every day he comes to get the key to their music room. When he found out that we had a Yamaha room with all keyboards, I think it was the best day of the year for him. So thank you, Xavier. Well worth all that practice because you played beautifully. I would now like to call on Mr. Adelfo Sabatini, Principal of Canning College, to give his address to the classes of 2021 and 2022. Thank you, Adelfo.
Thank you, Lisa. Look, before I begin, I'd like to respectfully acknowledge the Wajima people of the Noongar Nation as the traditional owners and custodians of this land on which Canning College is located. It is a privilege to be standing on Wajima country, and I pay my respects to the Noongar elders, past, present, and emerging. Graduates, family members, college staff, board members, special guests, a warm welcome to you all. It is an honour for me to be part of this year's graduation ceremony. And I'm also very, very delighted to see some parents here tonight, and also sad in a way that some parents couldn't make it for one reason or another. Parents, as you probably look at your son and daughter now, you're probably wondering where all the years have gone from primary school to college graduation. We thank you, the parents, for entrusting your sons and daughters throughout their education at Canning College. It is a privilege to have your sons and daughters at Canning College and to join others online in our programs. Now, every year, I try to get to know as many people as I can, and the student cohort in particular. Each cohort, of course, is different. One of the characteristics that stood out for me when I met most of the cohort in front of us tonight is their willingness to work hard at what they do. Work ethic, as we know, is so critical to success. The ability to work hard, show up on time, be collaborative, and see things to completion are all attributes that make up work ethic. And if you didn't know, I was an ex-science teacher, so this is probably laden with a bit of science in there. As Albert Einstein once said in response to the call to genius, he said genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Work ethic is so important because unlike intelligence, athleticism, charisma, or any other attribute, It's a choice. And it is a choice you students can make every day as you take on the world in whatever role you choose. And I know all of our students here tonight have worked very, very hard at their studies. Tonight we see our students graduate and move into their next phase of life. Some of you will already know your path in life. For some, university will be your next step. Others will be heading straight to the workforce, while others have no idea where they're going. But what is clear is that everyone in this room tonight will start their own unique journey. What is also clear is that life will throw challenges in your way, and you may need to adjust your path. You may find that the original path that you chose just isn't cracked up what it's meant to be, or you're simply just not suited to it. Life and direction is just built on failure and then readjustment. However, as a graduate from Canning College, you go out in the world armed with all the necessary skills and knowledge to be able to select your own path and make a go of it. Find joy in your journey and take chances. Don't be afraid to take chances, even if it leads to failure. Because failure is a mechanism by which we learn and adjust. But don't be afraid of failure from taking risks. One of my favourite actors on this big screen is Denzel Washington, an actor. And one night, looking at a film, I heard him use the phrase fall forwards to a group of graduates just like we have in front of us tonight. And I always thought, well, what do you want the students to fall flat on their face? And the answer is no, that's not what he meant. What he meant that is if you fail, and we will fail at some stage, keep moving forward. Don't fall back on an alternative path. Keep moving forward. Learn, adjust, and then move forward. And again, I've shown my scientific bent. For those students who do a bit of science, good scientific method is simply based on this principle. Many of the research scientists who have spent their whole careers experimenting, failing, adjusting, and then trying again. The successful creation of the various COVID-19 vaccines that we currently have all been possible because of associated failures that eventually led to success. Your achievement is particularly noteworthy given the impact of the coronavirus on your studies, as Lisa has mentioned. To those students who have completed their courses online, you were confronted with various challenges, including technology, of course. And how many times have I heard when going around the classroom, we have internet buffering occurring? Well, there was simply a time difference, which meant that a lot of students had to get up either very early to do their lesson or very late at night. But you showed great resilience, all of you, and the dedication towards your study. And you should be, and we are, very proud of your achievements. Much of education cannot happen without the keen interest of others. Staff in particular, may I, on student and parents' behalf, thank all the teachers and staff at the college, especially those here in front of us tonight, and recognise the wonderful role that they have performed in your education. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the contribution that the board has made in the running of the school. Bruce McIntosh, as the chair of the board, has decided to retire. Bruce has made a very significant contribution to Canning College, serving as chairman over a long period of time, with great distinction and with a great amount of energy, support to the Canning leadership team. And thank you very, very much, Bruce, and happy retirement. I believe that all of our students, both onshore and offshore, have the opportunity to meet other students from a wide range of countries, build up friendships, and benefit from the high quality lessons delivered by our experienced teachers. Our onshore students have the opportunity to visit Perth, explore it, and hopefully the offshore student will have the same opportunity when they come on board. Most of our offshore students will travel to Perth eventually and continue their education at one of our fine universities. And I would encourage them, as soon as you arrive, please pop into Canning College and say hello to your teachers, which you've probably never met. I'd like to conclude by saying to all our students here tonight, that when you walk across the stage and you receive your graduation certificate tonight, the staff and parents are very proud of you, and we wish you well in your journey ahead. For the foundation students, of course, you've got your upcoming exam pretty soon, in a week or so. We wish you the very, very best of luck for that. However, know that the results you receive at the end of the year do not define or limit you. Your life and how you choose to live your life is too important to be determined by results and qualification. The majority of the people in this room will attest that how well you do at school doesn't necessarily necessarily show you how well you will fare in life. What really matters is how well you do it in your life, not how high a score that you get in your results. It is a choice you make as a graduate from Canning College that will define your journey. May I wish everyone here tonight a very happy and successful journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Adelfo. I'm still expecting some high scores. Definitely. All right, it's now time for the presentation of completion certificates. For those who are present in the room, you will be directed to the stage, and Craig will be organising that. So you'll walk up around here, come up that step and wait there. We will have someone presenting the certificate to you. In the case of the Cert 4 and Diploma students will be Bruce McIntosh. Bruce may be retiring, but we're going to get a lot of work out of him tonight, so that's good. Please note in your certificate folder, as well as the certificate, there is a flyer asking you to let us know your study destination next year so that we can follow your progress. The other flyer explains how you can access a copy of your photo from tonight. A copy of the certificates and the destination flyer will be emailed to each online student. The first certificates to be presented are for Certificate 4 and Diploma students. As David Baird is away on long service leave, I'd like to call on Mrs. Michelle Rose to commence the Certificate 4 and Diploma part of the evening.
Well, it is bright. Good evening, everyone, and especially tonight to my Certificate 4 and Diploma students who have just arrived, some of them, because they were doing classes at university till 5 o'clock and the girls had to get dressed. So I'm glad you made it. Okay, we're thrilled to be here with you tonight, whether you're onshore or offshore. after such a crazy 18 months, to actually be in the room with some of you tonight is very exciting. Some of you studied online and you weren't able to get to Australia to actually have completed your studies. Most of our uni direct students were not even able to come to Australia to visit us. They went straight to university. One of the highlights because of this was in July we organised, my glasses like a granny, in July we organised a Welcome to Perth diploma picnic. This is the first time we'd actually seen each other in real life. It was a lot of fun and there were some surprises and lots of squealing, as Lisa said earlier, when people walked across the lawn and we'd go, oh my God, that's so-and-so. I think I failed because I didn't recognise a lot of students and they kept saying, Michelle, that's so-and-so. But it was a fantastic day. I think afterwards, thinking about it, it was actually quite sad leaving because we just loved being together so much and we had not had that opportunity to be in a classroom and enjoy each other for that 6 months or 12 months how we would have liked to have. Okay, so let's get on to the ceremony part. The focus of this part of tonight's ceremony is on the achievements of the students involved in the Certificate for University Access Program and the Diploma of Commerce Program. Tonight, we formally acknowledge the success of the academic journey as uni direct students. It has been our great honour and pleasure to be involved with you and your academic journey during your studies at Canning College. This evening, Dr. Bruce McIntosh, as you know, Chairman of the Canning College Board, will present certificates to both Certificate 4 and Diploma graduates. And yes, Bruce, we are going to get lots of work out of you tonight. Will you please come to the stage now? Thank you.
All right, we only have 3 of the Certificate 4 students actually who are on shore at the moment, so I'll call those 3 names. Firstly, Jamie Kong Ki Ying. Face the photographer, beautiful photo. Jamie, you just walk behind me, around the back, and then you'll go back to your seat. Jamie's sister, Jeannie Kong Ki Ning. The girls are from Malaysia. Zhang Chuping. China, one of our very favourite students because she came to us, I think, in year 10 actually. Now, part of the roundabout, Bruce, I'll ask you to sit down because then I'm going to call out the names of the students from Cert 4 who will not be attending. We'll applaud at the end of that list. Hopefully these students are watching online. So, Bai Lin Lin from China. Du Yu Xing from China, He Zhongjin, China, Hu Qingqing, China, Lam Xinyan, Hong Kong, Li Yiklun, Hong Kong, Li Peilun, China, Li Yifan, China, Lin Yuying, China, Lu Xuan, China. Lu Xuan is a story about her because she actually got stuck in China when her brother asked her to remain behind during the holidays, and then hasn't been able to get out since. So the brother tells me that every day his mother rings him and shouts at him. Muhammad Rijavuddin Sirajuddin from India. Song Jialin, China. Su Chang, China. Wang Hanyu, China. Wang Hanyu actually called himself Christmas. And we had a little bit of a problem when it wasn't Christmas and asked him, could he please change that? But I think he stuck with it, didn't he, Michelle? Oh, he's back to Hanyu. That's good. Zhang Yunmai from China. An applause for all of these students. Okay, I'd like to call on Michelle to present a very important Certificate 4 award.
Right, it's now my great pleasure to present the Canning College Advisory Board Award to the Certificate 4 student who has achieved the highest academic results in the Certificate 4 University Access Program. This winner is a hard-working student who's been a pleasure to teach, and the winner is Ms. Jeannie Kong Ki Ning from Malaysia. I now welcome back to the stage Lisa and Bruce to present the diploma and graduation certificates. On entering the stage, graduating students will be wearing a sash to commemorate the completion of their first year at university.
All right, so diploma students who are here onshore, Sarah Ariel Hambali from Indonesia. Ibi Wangsahatana, Indonesia. Kushbu Dipakuma Kerai from Kenya. Mo Hain Kant from Myanmar. Arista Maharani from Indonesia. So Cheki from Malaysia. William Nathaniel Sutanto from Indonesia. Fantasia Wong from Singapore. Miyaki Yoshida from Japan. You might have to come here, Lorena. That's the least. Yunxian Xiao. Shun Hui Yao, Hong Kong. Thank you, Bruce. Now you can take a seat, and I'll go through the students who are offshore. Siham Mohammed Hassan Badreg from Ethiopia. This girl, she was attending at all times of the night and did an amazing job, so that was good. Bian Yunyi, China. Chen Kai-an, Malaysia. Chen Haoxian, China. Chao Weifang, Malaysia. The next group of students, all from China. Dai Mingxuan, Du Kai, Hao Boyu, Hu Junbo, Huang Xueyi, Ji Jan Zhao. The next boy from Durga Cannon from Singapore. Tet Nadi Kin, Myanmar. Mia Mu Kin, Myanmar. Lao Fei Suen, Malaysia. Lu Jingfan, Lui Ruchi, Lu Ying, and Long Qingyu, all from China. Eugene Lo from Singapore. Lu Jiyi, China. Ma Yihan, China. The next three from Malaysia. Siti Kurachi An Maud Ferdus, Seng Hao Ming. Actually, Boon Xian was here, so that was great. The next, all of the rest of the students, all from China. Chen Linxi, Sheng Xiyan, Tang Bintong, Tian Ziwei, Wang Pinlin, Xin Zhuo Cheng, Tu Jiahao, Tu Jianxi, Yang Yuqin, Zhang Yimin, Zhang Yu, two Zhang Yus. The first one was called Angel, and the other one was Joy. Zhang Ziwei, Zhao Ruishe. Okay, thank you very much. Big applause for all the students. All of those students completed online, completely did diploma online, so they will be at either university or doing university online as well. All right, so the next thing here, we've got Michelle coming back up again. Congratulations to all of those diploma students, that was really terrific, okay, and to the ones who managed to get here, great.
And just congratulations from me to the diploma students. Glad you made it tonight. I know it was a close call with classes. Right, so now we would like to acknowledge the important contribution from our university partners at Curtin and the University of Western Australia. They will welcome our students to their institutions and present subject awards and university scholarships tonight. The college is appreciative of the assistance and working relationship we've had with both UWA and Curtin. They assist in transitioning our students to the universities, attending our board examiners meetings and general curriculum support. Students are receiving awards tonight are a combination of two intakes. Students who completed their studies at the end of 2021 or in July 2022. I would like to welcome Professor Bang Li Yu, Director of Undergraduate Programs, Associate Professor, no, now she's a Professor in Marketing in the UWA Business School at the University of Western Australia. And I'd like to welcome Fang to the stage to announce the scholarships and subject awards. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle. Good evening, Principal. Good evening, Canning College staff, students, and guests. It's a great pleasure to be here with all the wonderful events going on. So first, I would like to congratulate to all the UWA award winners, and also to all of you on successfully completing your transition program to university level studies. I would like to pay a special welcome to the incoming UWA students. Welcome to our UWA Business School. I'm sure that you are settling down life on campus and getting into a routine and working on your perhaps already first assignment. So keep up the good work. UWA has a long history and association with Canning College, and my colleagues at Business School and I have huge respect for the staff here, knowing that they have developed an outstanding educational institution that UWA is very proud to be associated with. So I think we'll just want to say that because all the UWA award winners they are overseas and doing courses online. So we will be holding those certificates and deliver to them later. And congratulations to all of you today. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jane. Right, now I would like to welcome Ms. Nurul Yap, the Senior Student Experience Coordinator at Curtin University. Can the winners please wait at the side of the stage after they receive their awards, and we'll have a group photo. So Nurul will be announcing the scholarship winners. Thank you, Nurul.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for having me. Congratulations on completing your Diploma of Commerce at Canning College, and essentially the first year of your Bachelor of Commerce. Every one of you deserve an additional award for your resilience. You are graduating despite of the challenges of COVID-19, so I hope that each and every one of you are proud of your achievement. Now, Curtin University is very selective of our partners. We continue to be very proud of our long-standing relationship with Canning College. Tonight, I can, reaffirm as to why. Now, we value the quality of the Canning College Diploma of Commerce and the caliber of students like you that come through. So Curtin Business School has the highest accreditation in WA and is internationally accredited. We are the only triple accredited business school in WA and sit within the top 1% business schools worldwide. Now, what this means is essentially your business degree is recognized globally, giving you an advantage when you graduate. Now, I look forward to supporting you transition into Curtin University and graduate with your Bachelor of Commerce. Use your time at Curtin to widen your horizons and develop highly sought after employability skills. Remind yourself that there is much learning that takes place outside of the classroom. Build meaningful relationships, get involved in the community, join clubs, create clubs, travel. Even if you are an international student, you can travel more. Do internships, attend study tours, explore your options, and say yes, because we have a lot of things to offer at Curtin. Now, congratulations again to all of you, and celebrate that you are all investing in yourself and your future. Now, I'm honored to present the Canning College Curtin Business School Academic Scholarship winners. And for semester 1, 2021 is Karai Kushbu Deepak Kumar. For semester 2, 2021, the scholarship winner is Siham Muhammad Hassan Badrek. And for semester 1, 2022, the scholarship winner is Soche Ki. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Nurul, would you like to come in first? Thank you.
Wardrobe malfunction. Put Nurul in the middle.
Right, I'd just like to announce the UWA scholarship and award winners for semester 2, 2021. The scholarship winners were joint winners this year, and it was Lao Fei Xuan and Sheng Xian. So they're scholarship winners, and then we have the unit award winners, and it was for financial accounting, Lao Fei Xuan, for introduction to finance, Siti Mo Erdis, and for communication studies, Lao Fei Xuan. Now, in semester 1, 2022, the scholarship was Kim Mia Hamu, and we might as well just say she won all the other awards too. So she's the scholarship winner, and she did a clean sweep. She won financial accounting, introduction to finance, and communication studies. So if she's watching tonight, big wave to you, and what a fantastic effort. We now come to the Canning College Award for Academic Excellence. This is the Ron Goddard Award, and it's presented in recognition of outstanding academic achievement. This award honours the memory of the late Ron Goddard. Ron had been involved with Canning College and the Uni Direct program for 15 years. He was an associate professor and the former dean of the International Development in the Curtin Business School at Curtin University. Ron was also the chair of the Canning College Board for 10 years. He was instrumental in establishing the Diploma and Commerce program at Canning College. And I think for everyone who knew him, we were extremely fond of him. The two recipients of the award tonight are the top scoring graduating diploma students from their stream. The first is from the UWA stream, graduating class, and the second is from the Curtin University stream graduating class. And I'd like to ask Bruce to come back on stage and to present these awards.
So the award, Ron Goddard Award, is awarded to So Chet Key.
The winners of the award for the Curtin Strings Checky, the winners of the award are Mia Hamu Kian from UWA, obviously can't be with us tonight. So now we come to, I think that's where we're at to, now we come to one of my favourite parts of graduation ceremonies, and that's the Uni Direct Valedictory speech. This evening, Ms. Fantasia Wong, a student from Singapore, will deliver the valedictory speech on behalf of her graduating class. It was my pleasure to teach Fantasia online. Her enthusiasm, positive attitude, and ability to adapt to the difficult task of online learning were most impressive. But I think even more importantly, Fantasia was a keen participant each week when our class joined together to sing the Happy Friday song. Luckily for Fantasia and for us, she is in Perth tonight, continuing her studies at UWA, and she's studying a double major in business law and marketing. I would like to warmly welcome Fantasia to the stage.
Thank you, Michelle.
Good evening to my fellow teachers, graduates, and friends. It is an utmost honor for me to deliver the valedictorian speech today. Graduation is the day that represents the beginning of a new chapter of our life. I am pretty sure all of us have some really wonderful experiences at this college. As an online student, in the beginning, it wasn't as easy to adapt, as I had to do all my classes on WebEx and take my exams online, specifically in my room. And my study table is literally in front of my bed. So it's the first thing I see in the morning when I open my eyes. I see my exam table and that stress and anxiety is real. It's like sleeping in an exam hall. But as time goes by, I got used to having classes online and took advantage of the convenience. Sometimes I wake up like 10 or even 5 minutes before class starts and I pray Vanilla, Michelle, or David doesn't say, please turn on your camera. It's kind of cute though, and you see your classmates in their snoopy PJs and their 8 a.m. morning faces. Or on some days, you will see everybody wearing the same color like black or white, because during Zoom, you only get to see the top part, and it really looks like we are all wearing the same thing. I don't know about you, but I would text my friends about it like, oh, Christy, we are wearing the same top today. And when I see her smiling, I know she has seen my text. There's a time when a few of us were all trying to control our facial expression because somebody said something silly in our WeChat group. Not me exposing us using phones during class, yeah? But anyways, so I remembered Vanilla asked, what's the joke about? Can you please share with the class? We want to have a good laugh too. And we know we love to see our friends getting into situations like that. And we were like, oh, luckily it wasn't me that was asked to share the joke. Time flies when you're having a good time. I have made many amazing friends in Canning. Arista, Miyaki, Wayne, always helping me with my business debts. And when I came to Perth, I finally meet all of my friends in person. And the first time when I first met my friend Leroy, I couldn't even recognize him. I walked past him even though he came to pick me up from the airport. I just had no clue. And Sarah, one of the nicest and sweetest girls, and Phoebe, Jackie, William, Mo, here at Franklin that I didn't have much interaction online, but became good friends here. I am thankful for all the wonderful memories and the teachers that have taught me, Michelle, David, Rose, Vanilla, Rochelle, Lorna, and Chris. The fun times and the weekly Happy Friday song created by Michelle has made my college experience in Canning so memorable. The friendships formed online has helped me find two beautiful housemates that I go home to now, Christy and Miyaki. Canning has helped me form lifelong friendships with people I genuinely love and care for, and I am so grateful for everyone. And I believe having to overcome the difficulties studying online has thoroughly prepared us for whatever comes our way in the future, especially being stuck at home due to the COVID restrictions. We miss being outside, connecting with friends and family. It was tough. But we stayed on top of difficult feelings and made it here. The effort and hard work that we have put throughout the academic years has finally paid off. And today, we stand together as proud graduates of our college. Whatever you do, always believe in yourself, and we are all capable of achieving great things in life. I wish everyone here all the very best in your future endeavors. And lastly, I would like to thank my older sisters, my older brothers, and my younger brother for being a great role model to me and always encourage me to work hard and do my very best in everything that I do. And of course, to my parents, I thank you for your constant love and support always, and my amazing families and friends in Singapore. Thank you.
What a positive student you are. And I think I agree with what Michelle says. What a shame that we missed out on having students like Fantasia in the school, in the classroom for a whole year. You're a delightful girl, and I think a lot of your fellow classmates are also delightful. Thank you so much. One of the most positive outcomes of having students return on campus was the realisation that we had some really talented musicians. And once again, we could hear the sound of students like Xavier playing the piano and having other students with beautiful singing voices. Two such students are Emily Tang from Ipoh and Tiffany Tan from Singapore, who are going to come up on the stage and sing Butterfly Fly Away. Thank you, girls.
Hello everybody. I hope you're having a good time. Sorry, but Emily is not having a very good. She's having a little sore throat, so don't mind us not being the best. But
Tuck me in, turn out the lights, kept me safe and sound at night. Little girls depend on things like that. Brush my teeth and comb my hair, had to drive me everywhere. You were always there when I looked back. You had to do it all alone, make a living, make a home. Must have been as hard as it could be. And when I couldn't sleep at night, scared things wouldn't turn out right, you would hold my hand and sing to me. Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'd be. Can't go far, but you can't let it stray. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. I promise you there will come a day. Butterfly fly away. Butterfly fly away, fly away. Spread your wings now, you can't stay. Take those dreams and make them all come true. Butterfly fly away. You've been waiting for this day. All along you know just what to do. Butterfly, 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 butterfly fly away. Butterfly fly away. Butterfly fly
girls. Beautiful, sultry voices. I think that sore throat must have helped you, Emily. Just get that certain sound going. Beautiful. The second part of our evening is the presentation of certificates for foundation students. I'm saying that loudly because Craig has to get those students out. This group of students commenced foundation in January or April of this year, with the majority of students completing the program onshore, but a small group who still have never been to Canning College. Mr. Adelfo Sabatini will be presenting the certificates to the onshore students, and the offshore students' names will be called and their certificates will be sent to them. Adelfo, can you come up on the stage, please? And we'll give Bruce a little rest. Unlike the other students, because there's only a few who are offshore, I will call out the offshore students in amongst the others. So the first offshore student is Moemi Miranda Akahori from Japan. Manal Al-Shamali from Kuwait. Oh, also, can you go and collect a little present from Simon there? A Canning College keyring, just in case you want to get a car. Sasha Diva Arun from Singapore. Amalia Binti Azman from Malaysia. Muhammad Nura Siraf Daniel bin Muhammad Shuhaimi from Malaysia, but also offshore. Carl, yes. Carl Thuy Nhi from Vietnam. Carson Chan Kah-hin from Hong Kong. Chantini Chandrasekaran from Singapore offshore. Chen En from Taiwan. Chen Long Hei from Hong Kong. Cheng Wai Hin from Hong Kong. Trisha Chiok Ning from Singapore. Joshua Chin from Malaysia offshore. Daryl Chong Wei Dong from Singapore. Erica Chong Jin Ye from Malaysia. Chu Ping Ting, Malaysia. Chung Jing Wei, Malaysia. Ashley Chua Won Wen, Malaysia. Diona Chua Wong Ni, Malaysia. Sebastián de León Romero. Tara May Devadas from Singapore, offshore. Mizel Gozal from Indonesia. Renato Ernesto Gotizolo Taboada from Peru. Fiorina Alexandra Hartono from Indonesia. Jerry Hon Zipang, Hong Kong, offshore. Hao Long Yu from China. Angam Tet from Myanmar. Min Hain Tet, Myanmar. That Ne Tut, Myanmar. Vanshi Kapesh Kumar Jain, who has just had to return to India, so offshore for the moment. Jing Hao Lin, China. Kong Sayu, Indonesia. Kan Sojo, Myanmar. Lai Yiting, Malaysia. Vincent Lau Yishin, Malaysia. Lee Sa Hong from Hong Kong offshore. Sean Lee Wen, Malaysia. Anki Lee Yang Kui. Lee Yan Lok unable to attend, and Brandon Alphonsus Lim unable to attend. Lim Yu Jun, Malaysia. Lim Zi Sin, Singapore, offshore. Ling Hon Kit, Hong Kong. Liu Jinyuan from China. Gilbert Mailoa from Indonesia. Vishwa Kaushikkumar Makadia from Kenya. Evan Chris Manalu from Indonesia. Hemapriya Maniandalu, who also had to return to Singapore, offshore. Min Kant Moore, Myanmar. Sharon Katua Magambi from Kenya. Caitlin Abigail Nathan from Singapore. Aubrey not here. Ong Chipman offshore, Hong Kong. Sky Ong Tian Ba. Aubrey Ong Hui Hiang from Malaysia. Nguyen P. Huang Lam from Vietnam. Commonly called Levi. Also been a student since year 10, Levi. Keith Ong, offshore, Singapore. Raiden Ong, Singapore. Wee Nian Ning from Malaysia. Nian Ning is actually the third sister from her family to attend Canning College. Kartigasan Samba Sivan Kunju, Singapore. Ethan Winston Sum from Singapore Offshore. Yusuke Takano from Japan. Nozomi Takeuchi, also from Japan. Ryan Tam Yoihang, Singapore. Christine Tan, Ren Sim, Singapore. Offshore. I see a boy here, not a girl. So Xavier Tan from Singapore. Ashley Ann Tan, He Ying, Singapore. It doesn't help that the balloons are in front of my slide. Tiffany Tan, Zi Hui, Singapore. No, Indonesia. No, Tiffany Tan. Not sure what Xavier Tan, Offshore, Singapore. And Tang Yi, Malaysia. Tang Xin Yi, Malaysia. Teh Tiffany, Malaysia. Piu Piu Shin Thant, Myanmar. Alyssa Tong Chi, Singapore. Celine Lin Tiong, Malaysia.
Congratulations.
Gabriela Aurel Tigyang, Indonesia. Trong Ha Phong, Vietnam. of Vietnam. Bun Shin, Malaysia, but offshore. Nguyen Le Wit Hua from Myanmar. Elizabeth Wong Ming Shi, Singapore. Wong Sai Yin, Hong Kong. Yik Jo Yue, Singapore. Malaysia. Matthew Yo Sui Lee, Singapore offshore. Chairman Yo Jia Ying from Malaysia. Chairman commenced with us in year 10, 2 years online, and finally got here this year. Yang Wai Ting, Hong Kong. Jacko Yu, Chukin, Hong Kong. Final student offshore, Zhong Mo Xuan, China. Congratulations, foundation students, amazing effort. Every year we ask one of our foundation students to speak on behalf of the foundation group. Sorry, Adelfo, you can take a seat. Yes, stage left. Excellent. Every year we ask one of our foundation students to speak on behalf of the foundation group of that year. The student chosen this year is Demetra Tang from Labuan in East Malaysia.
We have done tasks, assessments, tests, representations, investigations, semester exams. It was overwhelming indeed, but here we are, graduating. A very good evening to our special guests, teachers, staff, and students of Canning College. Cliche, but I am genuinely honored to be standing here before you as your valedictorian this evening. But before I start, I would like to, of course, thank my family for their never-ending support and love throughout the years. We'll soon take our foundation exam and depart Canning College to pursue our dreams. I can still recall our first day of school, which happened to be the first day of Chinese New Year. On my first day of school, online lessons, my heart choked with all its might, begging me to breathe, to switch on my camera, and to click on the bright blue button that screams, "Join meeting." That moment is where our journey at Canning College began. And online lessons gradually went from teachers showing us their empty classrooms to hearing whimsical monkeys roaring and laughing in the background. I watched as the WebEx meeting got smaller and smaller each month as I craved for my turn to reach Perth. As you know, I just recently arrived a little too late, if you ask me. I had missed a lot of free lunch, chocolates, cooking lessons, which are basically free dinners, and also free printed worksheets. But at least I got to wake up 5 minutes before bed in my bunny pajamas and still be ahead of the onshore students. Well, despite having difficulties calling for Craig's attention through WebEx, I really appreciate every teacher's patience and effort into making online learning easier for us. To be honest, I was actually pretty worried that teachers would start focusing only on the onshore students when Western Australia finally announced the borders opening. Well, I was wrong. Our teachers made sure that we understood every lesson and tried their best to dig up their precious time, such as lunch, to clarify our uncertainties. Well, as I mentioned, instead of getting free printed worksheets, I now get free printed exam papers. Getting here this late was difficult for me because I had to cope with the temperature, tackle homesickness, and just comprehend the art of living alone as I prepare myself for the semester 2 exams. Without the loving support from Canning College's staff, I wouldn't be standing here. They welcomed me into an alien environment with open arms, and Canning just instantly became my second home. Sidney Hook once said, "Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not methods and techniques. The teacher is the heart to the educational system." So this is to all my teachers. Linda, thank you for seeing the good in me. I'm getting a bit teary now, but I spent a lot of time on my makeup, so. It's amazing how your class was my first ever lesson, and you were also the first teacher to come and greet me on my first day as an onshore. Vicky, I really enjoy being in your class because you always try your best to help improve my ELECs. And Natalie, you may not be my ELECs teacher, but surely without your help, I wouldn't tackle Australia's political system. And Simon, thank you for believing in me to show how grateful I am. I'm actually wearing blue right now. But honestly, purple is prettier. Craig, I'm gonna miss attending your learning centers with Sky. and your wise words will always be remembered. So thank you so much. And Peter, thank you for always being so calm, especially when it comes to answering all my queries. And I can't forget Julia as well. Sadly, Sue couldn't be here tonight, but your care as my care group leader and psychology teacher is greatly appreciated. But of course, I can't forget my friends, especially Manel, Banshee, Vishva, Theo, and Raihan. It's been a fantastic ride with you guys. However, there will always be a full stop after every beautiful chapter. It's a mark for a new beginning, a new story, and a new adventure, but it is never the end. So it is now up to us, to you, to continue writing your story. Don't stop. You're almost there, and I know there will be times that you feel like you're burned out, tired, disappointed, and you just want to forget it all. It's okay. That is normal. Take a break, because we all feel that way sometimes. But do you still remember what you came here for? We have a dream, a university we want to get into, and a course we wish to study. So don't you ever give up. All you have to do is to put in all your effort, to try your best, and that is when you know you succeeded. It's okay, don't feel disheartened if you couldn't obtain the grades you wish for. We know you're trying your best, and God has better plans for you. I wish all the best to you in your final foundation exams. Thank you, Canning College. Congratulations to all of us for making this far. I believe in you, so go achieve your goals, be the rock stars. Thank you.
We're glad that she didn't stay in Love One. Hey, what passion. Demetra, thank you so much. We always know from the office perspective if a student is going to be good value by the way they write their emails. And Demetra used to write wonderful emails even to the office, which is great. I'd like to now call on Maria Leslie, our Deputy Principal of Planning, who will acknowledge the 2021 student leaders. Thanks, Maria.
Actually, the 2022 leaders, it's a bit hard to follow and act like Demetra and Fantasia tonight. Absolutely excellent speeches from our two valedictorians, makes us so proud. But my contribution here tonight, this presentation is in acknowledgement of the contribution our student leaders have made to our college in 2022. This year we started with a small number of students on campus. This number grew throughout the term, and hence the decision was made to continue to provide leadership opportunities for our students. Zara was selected as the student representative on the college board and attended her first meeting in term 2. This is a unique opportunity to represent the student body on our board. Zara is from Myanmar and has been an active contributor to board discussions. She has approached her role with professionalism and integrity. Staff member Carolyn Lucas led the selection process of the student ambassadors for our onshore student group in term 2. 3 student ambassadors were selected by staff based on criteria which included having a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, respected by their peers, and striving for a high level of academic achievement. Amalia from Malaysia and Scotty from Myanmar were selected from the Western Australian University's Foundations program. This year, for the first time, we also selected a Year 11 student to be part of the Student Ambassador team. Matthew is from Singapore, and he will be continuing his ambassador role in 2023. So he's not part of the graduating group tonight, but I would like to acknowledge his contribution, along with Amelia, Scotty, and Zara. They just made a great team, worked really well together. So even though they had very limited time in their role as student leaders, they took advantage of every opportunity that was provided to them and created some opportunities of their own. They were always well prepared, respectful, and professional in their approach. I would also like to acknowledge the contribution of staff member Jonathan Cook, who works with the students when they do their different media engagements. He is always encouraging the students to expand their comfort zones and embrace new experiences. It's been very rewarding to watch these students grow with confidence and develop their leadership potential as they assisted with a vast array of activities, including the Canning College Recycling Initiative. They, on the college activity day, were interviewed and performed very well. They were very active with college sports activities and contributed to leadership sessions conducted with Curtin University on networking and social media. You can see some of their fabulous work. Really encourage you to do this if you haven't already done so on the Canning College website and YouTube channels. Congratulations to our student leaders. I encourage them to continue to take on leadership opportunities as they progress through university and in life. I now ask them to come to the stage and accept this presentation as a thank you for the positive contribution they have made as student leaders in 2022. So I now ask Ban Piu Piu Zara, Asman Amelia Binti, and Maul Minkan Scotty to come to the stage.
Thank you, Maria, and thank you very much to our student leaders, Zara, Amalia, and Scotty. That is student leaders for 2022, so in case you didn't realise that. Tonight, we would also like to recognise the top students for each individual foundation subject. I will ask our principal, Adelfo Sabatini, back onto the stage to present the certificates to the award-winning students. Award winners, please wait at the side of the stage for a group photo after you've had your individual photo. Some students have taken off a fair few awards. So the award for accounting and finance, business management and enterprise, and mathematics application goes to Fiorina Hatono from Demetra. She's got a long way to walk. Lucky they didn't have his head, Fiorina. Look at all those. Oh, wow. Biology, Maths Methods, and English Language and Australian Cultural Studies. The winner is Chu Ping Ting, Angelina. It's only three. Chemistry, human biology, maths methods. There you go, 4. Who said you can't be good at maths and English? Hey, this is a well-rounded student. Congratulations, Angeline. Computer science. The winner is Kant So Jo Michael from Year 1. Congratulations, Michael. For economics, the winner is Yuzuki Takano. Where is he? Not here. She, sorry, where is she? She's coming. There she is. She has this away. Congratulations, Yuzuki. Can the others two come up, because we will have a group photo at the end. Math specialist. The winner is Sky Ong. I did want them to stay up here, but they seem to be disappearing on me. For physics, the winner is Chung Jeng Wei. From Ipoh in Malaysia. Ipoh is not a big city, but we've had some good students over the years from Ipoh. Well done, Taurus. That's very good. For psychology, the winner is Yang Wai-ting. I'm trying to find, there is an obvious quick way, but they're too polite. Congratulations, Eleanor. Can all the award winners come back on stage, and we'll have one group photo. Awards are given to the top students for outstanding academic achievement over all subjects studied. Once again, if the award winners can just wait on the side. So Adelfo, back on the stage, thank you. The second Principal's Commendation Award is shared by two students who had exactly the same high score. These two students can come up together. It's Chung Jeng Wei and Yang Wai Ting. Just wait because we've got others. And Eleanor, just wait because I'll put all of you together in a minute. The first Principal's Commendation Award goes to a student from Myanmar, Kant So Jo Michael. Right, we'll put the three of you together with Adelfo. Thank you. Tonight's major prize is the highly regarded Doug Russell Award for the top student of the foundation program. This award is named in honour of Canning's first international student advisor, who then became a very popular manager of the international office. Even though we have moved from the old international office into a more impressive student services building, we still follow Doug's lead in acknowledging the importance of providing extra support by creating a caring environment for international students. Since Doug passed away 22 years ago in 2000, his wife, Mrs. Bev Russell, has always been kind enough to come to our graduation ceremony each year to make this very special presentation. So I call on Bev to come to the stage to present this award. The winner of the Doug Russell Award is Chu Ping Ting. I hope your mother's watching. I hope your mother's watching because this will be a very proud moment. Congratulations. Holding. Thank you, Bev. Thank you very much for that. Our final performer tonight is a girl with a powerful voice. I would like to call on Sean Lee from Kuching in Malaysia. Onto the stage, Sean is going to sing Every Summertime.
Lady never made it to class. I was running a taxi cab. You were selling bullets on the way to my dad at home. It's not very good for moving too fast. Hey, yeah. And I smell a magnolia, plastic slide. Every year we get older, I'm so on your side. Maybe I feel the benefits of traveling side to side. Maybe I'll fall in love again every summertime. The bodies I need to choose wisely, but you don't have to try. Maybe I'll fall in love every summertime. 25 never is the time. Laugh about everyone behaving your way. Little with your sister and it just happened. Ride away home, make it good and hard. Oh, 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 yeah. You started joining me. Yeah. Strolling down the boulevard. Just while this dream. Every year we get older, I'm so on your side. Maybe I'll give up benefits of traveling side to side. Maybe I'll fall in love again every summertime. The days I need to choose wisely, but you don't have to try. Maybe I'll fall in love every summertime. Every day is summertime. Every day is summertime. Every day is summertime with you.
Thank you, Sean. I don't think we can say the teachers helped her come out with a voice like that, right? I'd like to say it, but I don't think so. All right, we're coming towards the end of our evening. I'd like to thank all our special guests and friends of Canning College for attending the ceremony tonight or watching via live stream. To all the staff of Canning College, I'd like to thank you for your dedication and commitment to making Canning a great institution. I think just listening to Demetra's valedictory speech and also Fantasia's, I think sometimes you don't realise the impact that you have on students, particularly in an online environment where, you know, it's hard to do your studies online, but I really think our teachers have tried to make it as good as, or as close as possible to being onshore. But you can never beat onshore, and it's wonderful to have the students coming back now, and that's how it should continue next year. Many parents choose our college not only because it has a long-standing reputation for helping international students achieve excellent results, but it's also the care and support that our staff give the students. It's not just the students like tonight who comment on this, but also the parents and education agents. I would like to call on Dr. Bruce McIntosh one final time. He's going to need to retire after this. And just to give a few words of encouragement to our graduating Certificate 4, Diploma and Foundation students of 2021 and 2022. Thank you, Bruce.
this stage, it would be usual for me to give a charge to graduates, but we forgot to bring it along tonight. Now, you might say, you've done it enough times, you should have remembered it. Well, that's why I'm retired. I don't remember it, but I made one up. Canning College graduates of 2021 and 2022, I charge you to take the values you have learned, the achievements you have made, and the challenges you have faced at Canning College and make the world a better place. I'd like to say that on the way here tonight, while I was fighting my way through heavy traffic on both sides of the CBD and taking 3/4 of an hour for a trip which would normally take 15 minutes, I began to wonder, why was I doing this? Just for a moment there. And then I got here and I looked at those lovely, fresh, intelligent, bright, smiling faces coming towards me on the stage. And I listened to the talented Xavier, Emily, Tiffany, Fantasia, Demetra, and Sean, and thought, this is why I come. And damn it, I'm going to miss it.
Honestly, with a memory like that, you should not be retiring. Finally, thank you, students, for choosing to study with Canning College. I say with because I can't say at until we have all of our students back on shore. We hope that the education that you received, whether onshore or online, has set you up for future studies that will lead to your dream career. The way you have adapted to the totally unexpected shows that nothing is impossible for this group of students. In spite of our celebration tonight, the academic year has not finished for our foundation students whose final exams commence the week after next. Don't want to put a damper on the night, but that's the truth. Good luck, foundation students, with your final exams, and we wish you great success in the future. To those of you who have studied online and who are watching via the live stream tonight, thank you for your commitment and engagement in the college. To the Certificate 4, Diploma and Foundation students of 2021 and 2022, you are now alumni of Canning College, and we are very, very proud of you. Goodbye for now and good luck. Thank you very much. Perfectly on time, and it's time to go outside and just have some supper.
There we go.
You can go and have some supper. Thank you.
Right, that you written this up. Yeah. You wrote this up. How did we go on the free stuff? Let's do it more after. Yeah. Matthew, sorry. Do you want to go back to what we were doing? Yeah, but you can, when you go out, you can take another camera, but they can set this up. I'll give you another camera. When you go out, take some shots as well. Then take a shot and then take them in. But that's, I mean, that's that one. End distance. Thanks everyone, and good night.